Hello there, lovely, lovely Simmers, and also Julie and the Phantoms fans. So, I posted a little thing a while ago, like maybe a year or so ago, where I was going to be doing a Julie and the Phantoms Season 2 Sims 4. I still want to do that, and I'm still going to do that. Do not get me wrong, I am not going to take that away because that is something I want to do because Netflix canceled it. Netflix canceled season 2 and I am determined to do it on The Sims 4. So, I thought I could give I guess a briefing on how I want the plot to go since I only uploaded like the little intro which I'm gonna have to change again because I lost the video somewhere in my files. I had got a new computer, so sadly I do not have any of the stuff except for The Sims because I actually used the gallery um for that. See, if I go to my profile, my favorites, they're right here. Here's the guys. I think I actually ended up making them myself, but I don't know. I don't know where they went. So, who is a spy? So if anybody wants to play with these Sims, they are, by, I don't know how to pronounce that. Michaela? I don't know. This person. Yes. You know what? Let's follow them, because fellow Julie lover. Why not? I forgot I favorited them. So we got Luke, we got Alex, Reggie, and Julie. I think, no. They're all young adults, they're not teens. Which, I mean, I guess it's relatable, but whatever. You know, content not installed. We're just gonna replace this household, yes. I have a feeling that some of the clothes or the hair. Well, at least my wicked whims was not enabled. Hi there, how's it going, Luke? That's fine. We'll just dress them up. We'll dress them up. Oh no, Alex and Reggie don't have hair. What do you think he would wear? You know what? No, that's something Reggie would wear, wouldn't it? No, you know what? There. I don't know. Let's just put some clothing on these wonderful dudes. Yeah, I feel like that's something he'd wear. And of course he's... I'll just put him in some vampire shoes and... You know what? I think that's fine. I mean, it's a sleepover, right? So, like, you know, I feel like he'd... I don't know, man. He'd probably wear something like... I don't know what he would wear. Completely honestly, he looks so skinny. I didn't like that. I liked... Sorry, I'm editing your sim a little bit there. My dude, my lady, I don't know. So I'm not actually gonna... I don't actually have the hot weather. I disable seasons because I like to plant. So... should I do medium? That works! I think that's actually the hair I did for him before. However... Is his hair... No, I think it's actually brown. Yeah. Here we go. Now he's got hair. I'm not gonna change any of the hair for anything else because, you know, I'm lazy. So let's go Alex. So he's missing a trait, guys. Oh no. You know what? Do I have to do his trait to move on with the family? Anywho, on that note, what do you guys think that Alex's trait should be? If you guys haven't seen Julie and the Phantoms, I would recommend you actually go and watch it. It's on Netflix. They only have the first season because it got canceled. But I would recommend watching it. It is quite entertaining and I love it. Alex. You know what? I feel like he would wear something. No, you know what? Hold on. Is his... This reminds me of the last episode. Ooh, I can't spoil. Okay, now let's just put him in this. Yeah, look at him go. He looks so cool. He looks woke. Yeah, I'll never say that. Put him in some skinny jeans. Let's check out his other outfits. He doesn't have anything on. Flat. Let's put him in some sweats. Hey, you just got high school years. Okay. Party wear. You know what? Yes. I don't know why, but I think you would wear these. No. I think the last time I had him in like something like that. Oh no, I had custom stuff. That's right, because I actually made Caleb. I made Caleb as well. Caleb is the bad guy. He's basically the bad ghost. He's a meanie. Okay. How long was Alex's hair? I think. Yeah, that works. And he was blonde. It was like. Yeah. That works. But this is. Yes, of course. Okay. So, give me a comment on what you think, Alex's last trait should be. I'm gonna move on to Reggie. That's definitely Reggie right there. He's a foodie, he loves music, and he's a goofball. I think Reggie is honestly the most funniest character in the show. Other than maybe when they're like sitting there with Julie's dad. They're just, oh man, you should be, no, you should know. It's beautiful. I honestly, y'all gotta go watch it. It's, oh, man. I was gonna listen to the soundtrack while I filmed this, but I didn't know if that was okay because copyright. You know, I don't want to get copyright strike. I mean, I don't know. Well, let's do that. No, you know what? Reggie. Yeah. At least his wear is good. Athletic wear. I don't even know, man. Like, tanks? Let's do tanks. I feel like this is something, Luke would wear. In fact, I think I actually put him in that. If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure I did. I did put him in that, didn't I? I did. Bunny slippers. Yes. This whole party wear is gone. Wait, you know, I think I actually have... Hold on. I actually want to do something special for Alex. That's right. This is Alex, not Reggie. This is Reggie. I'm gonna go back and actually do something different for Reggie's party wear because Alex's, I can't get my words right. Because Alex is actually gay, and I thought, why not put him in? What am I doing to you, poor boy? No. Reggie, what this nonsense. There we go. There's Reggie. I can't, man. So we're gonna go back to Alex. We're gonna go back to his party wear. Hey, Alex, how you doing? I'm actually gonna put you in a gay shirt because you gotta show your pride buttons. You gotta show that amazing pride you got. We're just gonna put you in some those pants. And let's just. There it is. There we go. Look at him showing his pride. There we go. Okay. There we go. Now we're gonna put some hair on poor Reggie. Reginald. I think he had short hair. Reggie? Nah, no, it's not a Reggie. Are you a Reggie? Nah. Reggie? No. Are you a Reginald? Come on, Reginald. I think that fits. I think this fits Reggie. There we go. There's Reggie. We got our Reggie boy. Yeah. Now Julie, I think, is good. The only one who didn't have a trait was Alex, so you gotta give me a recommendation. I'm gonna put a random trait, but I want you guys to comment what trait from The Sims 4 should I give to Alex. Look at her outfits! Ah! Gorgeous. And of course she's... okay. Alright, we're gonna... I'm not even gonna do formal. I'm gonna do short dresses. And let's see. That's actually kind of cute. Let's put her in this. Yeah. I put her in like... yeah, that works. I would put her in these sneakers. Nightwear. Let me guess, you're naked? Yeah. Well, she's not technically naked. And there's all my custom content. Let's put her in one of these. Ooh, you know what? We're gonna do purple because I like purple. Purple is my favorite, one of my favorite colors. So I feel like she'd wear that, you know? Totally. I want to put her in that jean jacket. Ooh, this actually works. Kind of. We need shoes. Julie, you need... that works. Those are cute. That is actually adorable. Okay. Julie's done. Now, what I'm gonna do is, so, I guess I might make this into 2 parts, because I do not know how long this is. I might be able to tell you the gist of it. So we're just gonna move these guys in, and we're gonna start them on their music career. Not career, but we're gonna start making them... we're basically just gonna free play and make them practice so that they don't absolutely suck. But when I start having to actually film, because it's annoying when they're like, oh, we suck, oh, I'm embarrassed, oh, this, oh, that. Well, then again, I guess I would actually be using the cheat to keep their needs met. So we're gonna take this pot here, we're gonna move in, and I will eventually place the house down, but I'm not gonna do that in this video. I'll probably end up doing it before I start filming again, which I will be doing, very soon. Maybe I might make like a little teaser and then you guys can give me like your feedback and stuff like that. So for now, no thanks. We do not want to address the drug dealers. Okay, so first of all, what did they all play? He plays drums, your vocal, and vocals. I think your guitar. Okay, so I gotta buy some things actually so that they can rehearse those things. Okay, I do have a few mods installed. Okay, so I don't think they have drums though on this. I think they have a violin. I think I might have Reggie play the violin. I played that. Is this? No, that's not. I guess I could technically have, Alex play on the xylophone? That's the keypad? That thing? Because I don't have a drum set. Unless I do and I'm just missing it. Wait, hold on. Let me check. Drum. No. They have an oil drum trash can, that's it. So I'm gonna put... So... I guess he can just put it. Yep. Here we go. So... This is our little setup, I suppose, here. We're just gonna... Oof. So... Obviously, we'll have Alex playing. Oh, I need my mailbox. It's all the way over here. And we're just gonna right click you. That's not a right click, my dear sir. Fine, I will activate my cheats in front of everyone. Wah, not on. Okay, there we go. Apparently, they actually... That's funny, because usually it works. Alter needs, we're gonna fill the world's needs. Gonna make them all spiffy and good. And then we're gonna disable household needs. Okay. So, Alex is going to practice playing that. Reggie's gonna practice playing the violin. You are gonna practice playing the guitar. And Julie, she's gonna go here. Really bad. We're gonna go here. And we're just gonna have to practice singing. And for the meantime, we're gonna turn the sound of The Sims completely down to 2. Because, I don't think anybody really wants to hear beginner Sims singing. Yeah? Yeah. So I have on a little sticky note everything that I have written so far down for my plans. So I'm gonna read them to you, and then, if you want, you can comment down below what you guys think of my little plot for season quote-unquote 2. See, before, when I was watching it for the first time, I was sitting there, and I was like, man, I have so many great ideas. Like, I have ideas for what they could have done for season 2, and I also have an idea for what they could have done for season 3. So, even if season 2 isn't a success on my channel, I still might end up making a season 3 with my little idea. The only problem is, I don't think I'm very good at writing, so, and or filming. Hopefully I'll get better within time, but I don't think it's about the quality of the videos. I think it's about the quality of the story and the ideas and the thoughts that went behind the story. So, um, do take note that these are just my ideas. They're not all in order of how they should be, but the gist of it. So, after the events of okay, if you have not seen Julie and the Phantoms, please skip forward because I'm about to do a little spoiler. So, on Julie and the Phantoms, the last episode, Caleb, aka the bad guy, the bad ghost guy, um, well, actually, he's there. Okay, so we have Nick, who is kind of the love interest for Julie. Um, it's kind of a weird thing because Julie also likes Luke, but Luke's a ghost, so it's kind of weird, you know, like she still likes Nick and Nick is kind of finally realizing, "Oh shit, man. I really like Julie." Right? So Nick is walking up with some flowers up to Julie's house. But before he can, well, he knocks on the door. And in that time frame, Caleb, the bad guy, he comes out and says, "How sweet, the broken-hearted teenager fighting for his girl." And then Nick turns around, "Do I know you?" And Caleb says, "You will." And then Nick, or Caleb does this thing where he infuses himself into Nick. He basically possesses him. And then Nick, as Caleb, or Caleb as Nick, says, "I have a fight too." And then he does this weird little hair flippy thingy and he turns around back to the door and Julie opens the door. And she goes, "Hi, Nick." And then Caleb, controlling Nick, he gives her the flowers and Julie says thanks. And that, my dear Simmers and my dear Julie and the Phantoms fans, as you all know, that is how that ended. On a cliffhanger. And they canceled it. So, that is where we are starting off. I will be putting that into a scene. I'm actually going to be making Caleb into a vampire. Because he can do like a spell and I already have that whole thing all kind of planned out. So that is the ending of season 1. So how I was thinking of starting season 2 was previously this. And then Julie will then invite Nick, aka Caleb possessing Nick, inside. Nick, well, Caleb as Nick, will then ask Julie out. But she hesitates because of her feelings towards Luke. But this is what I have written. This potentially could change. Says, but their age gap and the fact that he's a quote unquote ghost, she decides after a bit of time of thinking and talking to Flynn, she decides to date Nick, which makes Luke jealous and he then becomes distant. Now, see, that's where, like, I had that, so that's kind of the beginning. And then sometime later, Nick's personality is obviously not, Nick's personality. It is obviously not Nick, and it's obviously Caleb possessing him, so he doesn't know how Nick would act. And then Julie would then realize, she would start to realize that this person is not Nick. But she doesn't exactly know who it is or what it is. For all we know, it could be a new character or it could be somebody else, da 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 da. So Caleb in Nick's body, then he would need like a minion, you know, kind of like Willie, right? So my idea here is that Nick that minion would be Carrie's dad, because he finds out that his bandmates are somehow not dead and alive. Well, alive-ish. They're dead, but he could see them. He saw them at the very end, the very last song. So that's my little thing. I think that Caleb will reach out to Carrie's dad and be like, "Hey, I have a proposal for you." And of course, maybe he'll even, mm, maybe him being in a human body gives him different kind of powers, like how he cursed the boys. Maybe he'll then do that to Carrie's dad, so that he has to help him. That's a good idea. I'm gonna have to take notes when I'm done recording this. So then Carrie will eventually find out, and she will try to warn Julie. Obviously, she would be then joining her team, but not really being liked by Julie or Flynn, at least not at first. I think that they should, I think that Carrie should, in a sense, be redeemed, because, I mean, she didn't really understand what was going on. All of a sudden, Julie stopped singing. And that was it. Julie didn't talk to Carrie about it. She didn't. It was both of their faults, in a sense, in my opinion. The Phantoms are neutral, obviously, because they're Phantoms, da 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 da. And then, I guess this is the ending. The Phantoms would then find out that Caleb is actually the one possessing Nick, but Julia won't believe them until later on. She will then find a way to exorcise Caleb out of Nick's body. Without Nick's body, Caleb will basically just disintegrate into thin air, kind of like a vampire burning in daylight. Unless it's unless it's unless it's Caleb. Uh Caleb in the Sims, I forgot. Oh, that's funny. Oh my god. That's funny because I actually like that Sim. Um um Causing, and then this Caleb being disintegrated will basically release any souls that he has possessed, causing Willie/William's soul to be returned to him, and then he can be with Alex. So obviously we got to do some little tweaks. That's all I have written so far. Um, but obviously I was actually reading some comments, and this poor man right here, he doesn't have a lover, man. Like, horribly singing. I think I'm gonna add, like, I'm obviously gonna add a few new characters of my own, or, maybe give some of the background characters names. I don't think they ever really had names, but maybe he could have relations with that one girl from Carrie's crew. The one that, like, winked at him or whatnot. Or he winked at her, I think. I don't know. It was cute. But, like, that wouldn't really work because she wouldn't really be able to see him, unless maybe because she Julie broke the curse. Therefore, then maybe instead of just instead of it being they have to be able to see when they're singing, maybe instead, um so maybe when she breaks their curse, they can then be seen again, or at least vividly seen, like, kind of like, if you stand at this kind of distance, like, away from them. Oh yeah, I totally can't see them from here. But if you're standing, like, right next to them, or, like, right up in their faces, maybe then you could see them. I don't know. Um, Give me your thoughts, your ideas in the comments below, and I will, start looking and hopefully write more, um, Fright notes. Oh lord, these poor Sims. Because they have no. It's okay, they're all learning at the same time, so they'll pretty much be good. Um, but yeah, so give me your thoughts, your comments down below. Um, and I will read them, and if I like the idea, I will like your comment, I will comment on it, and hopefully, we can get this thing going, and hopefully we can make a season 3, a season 2, and maybe possibly a season 3 happen, at least in the Simverse, until they decide to pick up the series, which I don't want to lose hope, guys, so let's just hope for the best. But at least this can be a little supplement for our Julie and the Phantom's needs. Anywho, that is all for now. I have other things to be filming and uploading, but just this is a little reminder that I have not forgotten about you, Julie fans. I hope you guys have a great day, and thank you for taking the time to watch this video, to listen to my little ideas. See you in the next one.